Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are, whenever you are. Welcome to a new Breakout Solutions live stream. I'm your host, Matt Battieri, here with you today again with some Bitcoin technical analysis. I really want to start today off with the gladiator meme of Russell Crowe saying, "Are you not entertained?" Because we've had an absolutely amazing last 2 weeks with Bitcoin, and I think it's only going to get better. According to the charts, it looks like more positive price action. We could finally be hitting that bear market golden pocket that I've talked about over and over in the past. So without further ado, let's dive into the charts. So Bitcoin on an absolute tear. Last week, going up and carrying the entire crypto market on its back, going up 13%. Okay, absolutely on fire. So where are the next targets? Well, the short-term target will be more than likely a swing value pattern of this section, this price action right here, which is 31,869. Okay, the previous high. Most people will probably look to long the breakout. That'll provide a little bit of liquidity. We possibly will get a pullback. If we don't get anything from there, no reaction from there, I can assume that the 32,410 mark, which was where we wicked up here back in 30th of May 2022, where price action will go. And then the eventual last target and the best target that I think we should hopefully all pray for is the golden pocket around about 48. Oh, let me just make sure this is on log scale. Fibula based on log scale. Great. I'll just make sure I'm on log scale. I'm on regular. Let's go log. Okay. So being on log, the golden pocket is at $39,000. Basically $39,000. That is where I expect us to more than likely get to. Things are looking quite good right now. We're only about $9,000 away from that price action. So Bitcoin totally has the ability to get to that price. So let's dive into the charts, because as the title suggested today, I am going to show you that Bitcoin is now decoupling from the traditional financial system. So let's go to the daily chart. And let's add on the S&P chart. So there we go. I'm going to just double click on this one. I'm going to pin a new pin to the left. So new pin to the left. Bang. There we go. So in the orange, you can see a line graph. Let me change Bitcoin to a line graph so we can see. There we are. So in the blue is Bitcoin. In the orange is the traditional financial market, the S&P, and the S&P is absolutely taking a nosedive currently, with Bitcoin going in the opposite direction. With all the uncertainty going on in the world, most people are looking for a hedge in inflation and also a safeguard to their funds. And what better safety measure than gold, and more importantly, a better way of transporting that gold by utilizing Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been compared to gold on multiple occasions, and right now we're seeing the effects of what's going on global economically and also locally, maybe in your local country, and what effects this is having on people's ability to survive, because the cost of goods is increasing. Petrol here in Queensland is at $2.40, absolutely crazy, and going to the grocery store, you're now paying close to 150% of what you were paying 2 years ago before the vid came out. So now is a really great time for Bitcoin to possibly turn into what a lot of people have mentioned in the past is Hyperbitcoinization, where basically it's going to become the world's global currency. I don't think it will become currency because people see its value, but people are going to see it as their main source and hedge of inflation and everything else that's going on in the world. So right now, I do think this is an amazing opportunity for the crypto space. I'm seeing tokens across the board. If we go to the Cryptobubbles, we can see that everything right now is absolutely pumping, except for a couple that's top 1,000. Let's go to the top 100. Basically, everything in the top 100 except for Rollbit, BSV, and Hex are absolutely pumping. We had Link breaking out from its previous highs. Aave also doing quite well. Matic, Rune still doing quite well. We can see that everything is absolutely going ballistic. But is it going to last? As I said, I think there's a couple of resistances up ahead, because we have gone basically in a straight line for quite some time now. And this can't continue, right? We do need to have pullbacks. We can basically see every time, last time where we had these huge wicks to the upside, we then will have some consolidation, okay? And right now we're having this huge momentum to the upside. It wouldn't surprise me to see some consolidation in the not too distant future. But as I mentioned, I think more importantly, and what is close to my belief system as an investor, is us pulling away from that traditional financial system. Okay, this old system controlled by old white money that is corrupting the world, that is controlling the world. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you definitely should come to our next Future of Money event. So for anyone that has not yet been to our Future of Money event, I recommend you sign up. The link is tickering across the bottom. So it's breakoutnow.co/FOM-YT. Please come along, come learn about who controls the money and why we believe that investing in cryptocurrency is the future, and it's the future in order to protect your assets and your hard-earned money. So as I mentioned, right now is not the time to get into Bitcoin. It does look like it wants to push up further, which is great. I'm probably going to get back in on any sign of a short-term pullback, because everything right now looks like we are going to have a big push to the upside, or a continued push to the upside, which so it is quite exciting. If we look at the chart, let me remove the S&P because it's worthless to us right now. And let me change this back to our price action. There we are. What's going on here? Let's go lock price. We don't want to lock price. We want to just go to regular and auto fit. There we go. So what we can see is once we do break this, $32,400 level, we could see a quick move up to the $40,000 level, all right? Because there's not much resistance in this area. You can see there's not much resistance. We basically went straight down, which means we will go straight up once we can break the last few pieces of resistance. So that resistance being 32,410. This little wick down here as well, about 32,900. But apart from that, 40,000 should be reached quite quickly. And you're going to see huge green wicks, or sorry, huge green candles when we start breaking some of those resistances, because there was no support here. No support was built. So therefore, because there's no support on the way down, there'll be no resistance on the way up, and we should see some pretty good price action. How long is it going to last? Probably till the end of the year, then maybe a secondary pullback during the just before we have the crypto halving, or the Bitcoin halving, I should say, in April, and then that'll be the catalyst for the next exponential bull run, where I think most analysts are predicting at least a six-figure Bitcoin, with possibly much higher targets. So, guys, that's all for today. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. I'm having amazing fun right now seeing the crypto market absolutely pump. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully when you're looking at your portfolio, things are smiling back at you. And I want to wish you all the best and safe investing out there. And hopefully we see you for our next Future of Money event. Bye for now.